Hi guys, welcome to our channel. If you're new here, we're Benjaminandakinyi, and today Benjamin is at work, so you're kind of left with me. So you're probably wondering what this is. Let me just show you with a different, I have it in different colors. It's like a hat, like a hoodie, and then you place it like that, and then you tie it, and then you do that. So let me show you with this pink one because it goes with this pink. So twist it so that it holds your head in place, and then you take this, you push it in there, and then it sits. So if your hair is wet, this is what you do. So anyway, let's start with the video for today. I did my eyebrows. I cut just below, just above. The rest is all my brows. I use a razor blade because I feel like that's just what is precise for me and works. Before we continue with this video is sponsored by Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of classes for creative and curious people on topics including illustration, design, photography, video, freelancing, and more. On Skillshare, members come together to find inspiration and take the next step in their creative journey. I bet you're wondering why you should try Skillshare. It's because you get to the point where you're learning at your own pace. You also get the experience of real creators from around the world, so your knowledge is not secluded to one particular geographical area, but from around the world. So whether you're a beginner or you're intermediate or you're just pro at everything that you're doing and you're looking for a new hobby or just trying to get into a creative career. For example, some of the classes that I did are use Adobe CC to create character animations because I have been learning animations, and also I have been learning how to cook. Why Every Chef Needs a Great Sauce by Kelly's. That was a class that I took. So the first 1,000 people to use the link in the description box will get 1 month free trial of Skillshare. You can get started for free. Make sure you check out the description box below for all the details that you need about Skillshare and how you can sign up on Skillshare. So anyway, let's continue with the video. So today you're probably wondering, how did I clear my face from acne breakout? So when I came here, I had such breakouts. My face is a very sensitive skin, so the products that I use on it are very, very important for me. So this video is just solely dedicated to how I helped clear my face. Anyway, so the last video we did was about the spa that we did for our faces, and some of the products, they reacted to my skin. And I just wanted to come back and say the charcoal mask, you probably should not do that one because I got a breakout. I had to clear it the past week. I had so much breakout around this area and then around my chin. For some reason when I get breakouts, it's usually around my forehead, and some of them come around my chin area, which is something I don't know why it happens. It just happens like that. So now I'm going to show you how it's very easy to clear your skin. I use very simple products. There's only 2 types of products that my face has accepted so far. Any product from CeraVe and any other product from Drunk Elephant. So hold on. So this is all I got from them. Some of them I use, some of them I don't use. I picked out like 3 products that I got from them. I used their moisturizer, I used their eye gel, and that is all. Then when I ran out of Drunk Elephant, I needed something very quickly because I had to replace the Drunk Elephant. Now the difference between Drunk Elephant and CeraVe, this is CeraVe. CeraVe, you can find it at the supermarket, any supermarket or store, whether Walmart or Target, even internationally. It's very easy to find CeraVe. Now with Drunk Elephant, I have come to the discovery that you can shop for it at Ulta Beauty, I guess, online. I don't know if they're at Target or Walmart, but what you should know is that this is a vegan company, so most of the things that they do are plant-based. So that is why I think it was very good for my face. My skin is sensitive, so anything that I put on it usually has a reaction, either a good reaction or a bad reaction. Drunk Elephant had one of the best reactions. This is the only oil that I use on my skin, to be honest. It's the tea tree oil. I use this when I'm either close to my period or during that time of my period. I use it once in a while because it can irritate your skin and you don't want your skin to be irritated. So this one, there was a time I used it almost every day, and then I realized my pores were burning or being burnt and all of that thing. So you don't want that. So use it either once a week or every other week. It helps with the breakouts and soothing your skin on the more affordable side that you can use for your face. That has worked for me. So for me, it has been CeraVe. So let me show you all the CeraVe products that I have. During the night, I use this facial moisturizing lotion. It has PM written on it. Also at night, I use this CeraVe skin renewing night cream. I use it I use this before I use this. The last thing that I use for the night, it is this CeraVe retinol serum. So how I use them, the only thing that I use that is different from CeraVe is this from Neutrogena. This is the toner that I use day and night. I use it at nighttime and I use it at daytime. So, and it's alcohol free. You notice that I try to make sure that all my face products are alcohol free. Alcohol can sometimes strip out all the good oil that your skin has or the good stuff that your skin has. So, but for me, it's not about the stripping. For me, when I used any toner that had alcohol, I broke out. So that's why I go for the alcohol-free toner. So this is the only alcohol-free toner that I know of. If you know any other, please comment down below. So that is the first thing that I use. This is for the nighttime. Then the second thing that I use after that, I use the CeraVe retinol serum. So I have this CeraVe eye cream repair. This is what I use right after I use the retinol. I use the CeraVe eye cream repair. Now I have another one which we got with Benjamin. So far it has not affected my face. Also the Drunk Elephant eye cream, very great. It's very moisturizing. This is an eye gel. I had never used an eye gel before. It seems to be working great and it moisturizes. So all you need to do is just right under your eye. Then I go in with this Skin Renewing Night Serum. Then after that, I go in with this, which actually looks like this just because I'm running out. And that's just my nighttime. It's very simple. It's very moisturizing. The thing I have noticed with my face is that it needs to be moisturized. I have normal, I think, to dry skin. Yeah. And so during the day is what now we want to do so that I can show you what happens for me during the day. It's also very simple. I use also the CeraVe product on my face. If I am planning to exfoliate my face, I do the ordinary. I do it for like 10 minutes. It's a peeling solution that is an exfoliant, so it takes out all the dead skin and the negative stuff that you don't need for your face. I don't use it every day. I use it once every 2 weeks. I used to use this glycolic acid from The Ordinary, and I'm not saying it's bad. It's actually really great for your face. You can see I bought a new one and used it after this much. It has been collecting dust. Now let me tell you why it has been collecting dust. So I noticed that when I use it and then I go outside, my skin kind of burns. This is the good thing about you reading instructions. Especially when you get a product, just make sure you read the instructions. I had not read the instructions. It just says use only, ideally only in the PM. So I used to use it in the night because I thought, well, it must be working so well in the night. But then I noticed down somewhere there it said if you're using this product, make sure you're using a lot of sunscreen. So I did not understand why. And then when I went to the nitty-gritties, is that it makes your face very sensitive to the sun, so you could get sunburn and all of that stuff. So I felt like it works for my face, but I have to constantly be aware of either I'm wearing sunscreen or I'm not wearing sunscreen and all of that stuff. So I stopped using the glycolic acid. My face reacted to me stopping it, and then I think I just took my time with just doing simple products. So the only product that I use from The Ordinary is this. This is a good product and it helped clear my face. I can say that. Part of what helped my clearing my face journey was this, because it cleared all the pimples that I had, the breakouts, the acne, everything that I felt like I had that was bothering me. This really helped. You can use it, but just make sure you're using a lot of sunscreen, like every 2 to 3 hours. For my face during the day is what I want to show you. I use very simple products. So let me wash my hands because I touched so many things. This one I use during the AM and the PM, and what I do, I take this little round cottons, I pour it on, and then I go over my skin with it. and I take it all the way to the neck. The one thing that I forgot to mention is the vitamin C. So I used to use the CeraVe vitamin C, and I changed to the Cetaphil vitamin C because this one has, I think, maybe 2 more percentage of the vitamin C. So vitamin C products, they have a certain percentage of vitamin C. It's pure vitamin C, but there's also other additionals to the vitamin C, if it makes sense. The best way to store your vitamin C is in the fridge, so I usually put this in the fridge. It's usually very cold when I put it on my face. So, and then I put another drop like so, and then I'll literally evenly distribute it all over my face. And I'll take it around my chin also, because I get sometimes pimples around my chin area. Now vitamin C is very good with clearing all the dark spots on your face. It just makes sure that it illuminates your face nicely so that you have a very even toned skin. I used to have a lot of dark spots here. As you can see, they're completely fading out. Most of the dark spots are fading out, so that's what vitamin C really helps with. And then after that, so this is my daytime routine. After that, I will either go with this, but I have fallen in love with this eye gel, but because we're talking about what cleared my skin, we're going to go with this. I take just like a tiny, like a tiny little, like so, and I place it right there. I just distribute it all over my under eye and right up my upper eye, and then I do the same thing for the other side. I don't do those face exercises that people usually tell you, oh, do these face exercises. You just need to drink a lot of water. The last thing that I do is this daily moisturizing lotion. Now, I know that you can use this for your entire body, like your whole entire body. It can be used as a body lotion, but this is what I use for my face during the day. So I take 1 pump. This is very moisturizing, by the way. I put it there, I take another pump, I put it there. Now these 2 pumps are a lot, and then I take a little bit from there, and then I distribute, and then I just distribute it kind of like that. Put most of the products on my neck. All the products that you put, they have to go around your neck area. And the sunscreen that I use is the Black Girl sunscreen. Most sunscreens are not very favorable for dark skinned people. They have a white cast. I don't think this is a mineral sunscreen, because I was looking for a mineral sunscreen, and the mineral sunscreens are the ones which have like white casts. Don't really make my skin look good. So if you have a recommendation of a good mineral skin that will just blend in with my skin and not show any white cast, I will really appreciate that. So let me show you how this one fits into the skin. So what I do, I take this much. I don't do too much sunscreen, kind of like that. I know that you're supposed to do a lot more, but I feel like this is a lot. Do you see that? That is the amount of sunscreen that I use. Let's blend this out. As you can see, it has merged so nicely into the skin. It looks like just a normal oil, and that is it. It has a shine to it. I don't mind the glow and the shine that it gives, so And then I usually make sure that I put sunscreen at the back of my neck, because when you're walking, the sun usually hits the back of your neck, so you probably want to also get that. And that's it. It's very simple. A little goes a long way, and that's what I do for my skin. As you can see, it glows. So far, I thank God that we have not gotten to that point where we have wrinkles, but when we do, we'll probably find something that helps with that. I think my face looks great for my age. I'm almost turning 30, guys, in a few months. Just the other day when I met Benjamin, I was 25. Can you imagine? It's been 5 years. Anyway, I think with every age, it's a blessing. As much as people always like to say, I don't want to sound old, I don't want to seem old, I feel like in God's eyes, it's such a blessing to like live up to 100. It's just a blessing. I feel like for an almost 30-year-old, this is not bad, and I'm not struggling with you know, the wrinkles that are usually up there or here, or this is a blessing. Hey, this is a blessing. So yeah, that's my face. That's my natural face. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. I will try my best to answer them. Remember, I am not a face person. Like, I don't know what they're called, facial people, dermatologist. I am not a dermatologist, but what I know that has worked on my skin, I did not have to take any pills. I did not have to. The only thing I think I have included in my thing is I drink also a lot of water. My husband got me to that point. I mean, it's not a completely perfect face, but it has changed significantly for the better. So I hope this helped you, and I'll see you on the next video. Don't forget that God is good all the time, and don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, click on the bell notification button so that you're notified every time we upload a new video. And until next time, bye.